Every manufacturer is showing every make showing every model. That's what happens without ticket attribute relations, and it's the feature we're covering today. Ticket attribute relations lets you define dependencies between ticket attributes: queue, state, priority, type, owner, service, SLA, and Dropdown or multi-select dynamic fields, using nothing but a CSV or Excel file, built into core Znuny since 6.2. The format is deliberately simple: 2 columns. The header row names the 2 attributes you're relating. Every row below is one valid pairing. Here's an example. Manufacturer on the left, make on the right. Ford Motor Company covers Ford and Lincoln. General Motors covers Chevrolet and GMC. Toyota Motor Corporation covers Toyota and Lexus. Upload it and 2 things happen. First, the pairing is saved to a relation. Second, if you check this box, any value in the file that isn't already a possible value in the dynamic field configuration gets added automatically. No manual drop-down editing. Every relation also gets a priority, and it's not just bookkeeping. When you chain relations, manufacturer limits make limits model. They need to run in that order. Set the manufacturer to make relations priority lower, then the make to models one, then the cascade evaluates correctly. Get the order wrong, and the second relation narrows a field before the first one has had a chance to. You can change any relation's priority later, and the rest of the list reorders itself around it. Upload one relation file and it doesn't just apply to one screen, it works everywhere. The 2 related attributes are shown: phone and email tickets, notes, bounce, forward, priority, and owner changes. Even the customer portal. Which screens are covered is itself configurable, so if a restriction shouldn't apply somewhere, that's a setting and not a workaround. There's also a restrictive mode for when more than one relation targets the same field. Normally, each relation adds to the list of allowed values. In restrictive mode, a relation narrows the list instead, keeping only what both relations agree is allowed. That's how you layer multiple rules onto one field without fighting each other. And that's the payoff. Pick a manufacturer, the make list narrows. Pick a make, the model list narrows again. 3 dynamic fields, 1 small CSV chain, 0 custom configurations beyond the upload itself. Managing a relation later is just as simple. Open it to download the original file, upload a replacement, change its priority, or review its current pairings. If a value in the file is no longer existent as a possible value on the dynamic field, that row shows up flagged in red. So if someone edits the drop-down by hand later, you'll catch the drift instead of silently breaking the relation.